What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with Madden 13 Buccaneers Connect Careers franchise. Looking at the standings so far in the season, we're going into week 11 here. The Buccaneers standing at 6-3, and we are taking on the Panthers, and they're down a bit lower on the rankings. We're just looking at the NFL in general, not specific divisions. Panthers are 2-7. Cam, I don't know if I shown his stats at the beginning of this video, the introduction, and the Rams are 0-9 as well. But Cam is like 16 for 17 on interceptions. You'll see it here, or 17 for 16. I guess I was gonna check it out. Takes me a while to get there, but there you go. 17 for 16 TDs to interceptions. So he's not doing too well in that place. And D'Angelo Williams with 483 yards on the season. Steve Smith getting the bulk of the receptions, followed by Greg Olsen, and then D'Angelo Williams, and the rest aren't really getting that many catches. But here's Jeremy Shockey running over one of our defenders, just trucking him, and they get the first down there. As now it's 2nd and 9. Handoff goes to D'Angelo. He stumbles but stays on his feet, takes it up, and he's going to get a first down out of that one. So on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10, Cam stumbling, trying to get away from pressure. He is brought down, but he does get 2 yards out of that one. 2nd and 8, he's going to hand it off to Joseph Adai. Sheds off a tackle, gets some blocks. 20-10, end zone, Adai. He just came in and just ran all over us on his first rush, and it might have been his only rush. I believe he's a third stringer on the Panthers. I forget who's in front of him, but I think we see him a bit later. So we can't get anything going here. It's times when it winding down here in the third, and the Panthers take that one up to 3rd and inches. Handoff goes to D'Angelo, makes a cut. He shakes off Barron's tackle, and then he's brought out of bounds. Still stays on his feet, but he steps out of bounds. 2nd and 9 now after that huge run. Greg Olsen with a miraculous catch, one-hander over the middle. That's going to be another first down on the 31-yard line in Buccaneers territory. Bad defending on our part, and Edwards gets the catch, and that's going to result in another first down. They're just rolling through us right now. It's still 7-0 here in the second quarter. Cam, he's trying to get away from some pressure. Gerald McCoy brings them down. Also, Adrian Claiborne is out for this game. And now D'Angelo sheds off a tackle. It looked like he was grabbing on the pads a bit there, like a horse collar, but he just shakes it off, takes it into the end zone. They're up 14-0, and just a huge hit on Vincent Jackson, and Beeson gets the ball before it touches the ground for the interception. I couldn't believe it, and they're back, and they're in the red zone already, as it's on the 8-yard line. Newton a throw, he finds Tolbert. That might be their second stringer that I was talking about earlier. So far Cam's doing well, 6 for 6. He's going to hand it off to Williams. He spins off a tackle. I thought he was going to get in the end zone there, but he doesn't. They're now on the 5-yard line, 3rd and goal, looking for the end zone, and that one is dropped. So that's going to result in a field goal, which makes it 17-0. Now a reverse to Jonathan Stewart. Actually, that might be their second stringer. Jeez, I don't know. They have like 4 running backs, and they're rotating them all in. But anyways, he gets a huge gain off that reverse. And right here over the middle, he finds Edwards once again. He's getting a couple catches in this game. That's going to be another first down on our 26-yard line. Handoff, shedding off tackles left and right. They take it into the red zone yet again. And then Cam does a QB wrap-up play, and he's going to take this one up himself. Within the 10-yard line now on the 6 here, they hand it off to D'Angelo Williams. He can't get past the first down marker, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. They're going to decide to throw, and Newton is dragged down there by Mason Foster. So we get lucky. They tack on another field goal. Time winding down here in the second. Freeman calling his own number. He's going to take this one up for 18 yards, but we are down 20-0. We got to step this up, and Freeman is back to pass. I was actually going to throw that to Doug Martin. Freeman fumbles it because maybe I started the throw motion, and that's why I lost the ball. But nonetheless, just not working out for us as D'Angelo runs through 2 tackles, nearly keeps going. He's over 100 yards on that game with that run. And now it's in the red zone yet again. Cam's doing himself, shedding off a tackle, taking it in to the 4-yard line. So time winding down here in the second. Handoff Williams. He's looking for the end zone. He gets dropped. It is not a touchdown, so they got another chance at it. They actually got a couple. 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Handoff Williams. He gets hit but falls into the end zone. Another touchdown. It's 27-0 now in the second half. So now we finally get to see something of the Buccaneers. It's 1st and 10. Nice patience by Freeman right there as he takes this one and throws it into Ben for a big 28-yard gain. We are now in Panthers territory. Now we're giving it to Doug Martin because he wasn't getting any carries in the first. That might have been part of the problems we've been having. As now we find Tom Crabtree. That's going to take us up for another first down. We're at the 23-yard line. We find Ben. That's going to take us to the 9-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and goal, now 2nd and goal after a 1-yard gain. Doug Martin untouched into the end zone. So we finally strike on the board. It's 27-7, but Williams isn't having any of it as he takes it up for another huge gain. 140 yards on the game for 16 carries. It's 2nd and 8, and just once again, Williams just untouched for a bit there. Nobody in his path. And it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. They're keeping it to the ground game as Williams takes the reverse out of the Wildcat. And he's approaching 200 yards on the game. Now Jonathan Stewart in. It's going to be play action for Newton. He's going to decide to scramble himself. Sheds off one tackle. He's going to get wrapped up. But he gets 8 yards out of that run. So it's 2nd and 2 now. Shotgun for Newton. He's back to pass, looking for the screen. And he gets smothered. Quincy Black and company take him down. It's 3rd and 12 now for Newton. Nearly gets sacked, avoids it with his speed, but he's going to be dropped for a 1-yard gain, and that's going to be another field goal that they tack on. So it's 30-7 here. We're almost in the 4th quarter, and right here, spin off the tackle. He's going to do a little juke to the left and take that one up to the 40-yard line. Just no words for how well the Carolina Panthers are playing. They're 2-7 so far, but they are playing great. As Newton is now scrambling, he stumbles, slides in for a 6-yard gain. He's got 6 carries for 39 yards on the game. QB wrap-up works perfectly. Just fools everyone. You saw the one defender dive and not even be near Newton as he took off and used that acceleration. Right here, 5-yard gain for Newton. It's shotgun now. We're within 10 minutes before the game ends. He takes off again. He doesn't get much of that one, thank God. Mason Foster wraps him up for a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4, man in motion now. Handoff D'Angelo Williams, who get lucky out of hole, but he runs into his blocker and falls down. So they tack on yet another field goal. And now Freeman trying to get something going, but he's dropped down at the 1-yard line now. Freeman trying to get a quick pass off so he doesn't get safetied. He gets a couple yards out of that one, brings us up to the 3. Just trying to get anything going, not pretty set on not getting a first down here, but he does find Tom Crabtree and nearly gets it. We're going to have to punt that one away, of course. And Newton looking for the option. He's just going to take it himself, get 5 yards out of that one. Got 69 yards rushing on the day. Greg Olsen in motion now. They're keeping it to the ground game, and D'Angelo Williams is doing great. Sheds off a tackle and takes it up for another first down. Now D'Angelo must be getting tired, so Stewart is in. He's shedding off some of his own tackles, sheds off 2 there, but he gets wrapped up, gets 8 yards out of that one. Stewart yet again getting some nice blocks. That's part of why they've been doing so good this game. He's been getting blocks. All their runners have been getting great blocks from everybody. The wide receiver, the offensive line, the tight ends, everybody. Right here, that's kind of a fail for the blocking, but that just happens. And here Williams sheds off one tackle, but we surround him. So finally we break down the blocking. It might be the start of us starting to break down these blocks. But that one is thrown out of bounds, so they are going to have to punt that one away, I believe. They might have kicked a field goal. I wasn't paying attention. But Doug Martin here, he is fighting for yards as he gets the catch and just sheds off like 3 tackles before he gets in for the first down. Then we find Jonathan Baldwin wide open over the middle. He's going to take this one up for our first big play of the game pretty much. 22-yard line now. We got to strike quickly. Freeman looking around, can't find anybody, sheds off a tackle. He's going to take it himself, but only get 4 yards out of that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Freeman to throw. He finds Doug Martin. He gets hit as soon as he catches, but hangs on. Under a minute and a half to go, though. 33-7. We don't have much of a chance. We do find the end zone with Ben. We're going for 2, of course, because we want to get as many points as we can. Freeman's going to boot out to his right. He's going to be untouched into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. They do tack on another field goal because they recovered the onside kick. So it's 36-15. Obviously, this game is done. I didn't show the stats at the end. I think I was a little angry, so I just exited right out of the game. But that's going to be a loss, and it was disappointing because we won against some big teams this year, and we failed to the 2-7 Panthers. But thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, peace out.